We're going to be going over the electron configuration for Si. So the first thing if you want to find electron configuration is you need to take a look at your periodic table and find that element. Now, like I had been talking to you about electron configuration, the easiest way to write your electron configuration is to find the location of the element and then work through all of the subshells closest to the nucleus and then stop when you get to the element you're looking for. So this is the 1s shell, the 2s shell, and all that jazz. So when we start, we always start with element number 1 and work our way through. So we go through the 1s shell, and since we go through both boxes to fill them up, we'll do 1s2. Then we travel through all the way through both boxes of the 2s shell. So that's 2s2. This is the 2p shell, or represents the 2p shell, and we go through all 6 boxes, so we're going to have 2p6. Then we go through the 3s shell here. We go through both boxes, so it's 3s2. And then we hit silicon, which is in the 3p shell, and it's in the second box, so it's 3p2. Now, if we go back to our PES diagram, and I'm going to draw a very rough PES diagram here, you would see a spike for 2 that represents the 1s2 shell. So it's the 1s shell with 2 electrons in it. Then you would see a peak of the same height that represents the 2s shell, the 2p6 would look like that. So that's 2p. Then the 3s. And then the 3p. So when you think about a PES diagram directly relates to the electron configuration. They match up. So I've got 2 electrons in my 1s shell, 2 electrons in my 2s, 6 in my 2p, 2 in my 3s, and then 2 in my 3p. Okay, hopefully this clears things up. If you are still struggling, please contact us and we will give you a hand.